What's up, everybody? Welcome to our first truly live session here with at the Bear and Rooster Show, and I'm the Rooster. This is my co-host Stevie Ten Bears, and we're going to be reacting to the stuff that you guys want us to react to on our live test. We had some suggestions of songs, and now on our true live session, we are going to go through all of those songs and see what we think one after the other.
Yeah, well, welcome everybody. Hi from the UK, Neil O'Dwyer. What's happening, man? Yeah, this is exciting. We're live. We're finally live. All of the running around, plugging this in there, plugging that in there. Does this work? Does that work? Is everything talking to one another? And here we are. So thank you all for tuning in. If you have any suggestions in the comments or any questions, please put them in the comments there. We can see all your comments just below the camera here, so we'll be able to answer them as best we can.
Sydney, good morning.
Good morning from Sydney. I hope you're having your cup of coffee like we are here. Some Bear and Rooster blend. It's half calf, so we can drink it all day. Cheers.
Well,
all right, we get into it, yeah?
Yeah, do we want to just go ahead and jump in right off the bat?
Yeah, so this song is by an amazing artist called Ren. I'm sure you guys know who Ren is by now. Lots of people have been onto us about doing this, so yeah, we said we'll save it for the live broadcast. And yeah, this song is called Back on 74.
Yeah, they said if you really, when we first listened to Hi Ren, that was our first introduction to Ren. And we listened to Hi Ren, and I said, I really would have liked to have gotten more of his vocal, just to hear how he sings. Since then, we've gotten to hear more of it, but everybody suggested if you want to hear Ren sing, you got to listen to Back on 74. So I'm excited to hear this. Obviously, now we are, I don't know if we're official Renegades, maybe a Renegades by proxy, but
well, do we get knighted or anything like that?
That's what I think. Do we have to go, see them live in Brighton or something?
I would love to.
That'd be amazing.
I would love to. Just before we go live, there's lots of people chiming in. Hey, from Scotland, Berlin, New Zealand, muesli and yogurt. Do you want us to give suggestions? Yeah, throw your suggestions in the comments. We have a list here that people have already suggested, but you guys are here with us for the long haul, so yeah, jump in the comments there and we'll try and get through them. We don't know how long we're going to go live for, probably until the coffee runs out.
Yeah.
But
we'll go
I
as
think
long
just
as you
judging
guys
by
want
everyone that's all over the world, we literally have the whole world covered. We're on the west coast of America here, and we're covering all the way through Europe, all the way to New Zealand and Sydney. So the Bear and Rooster Show is worldwide.
All the important countries are named.
All the important ones, except for Ireland. Hopefully somebody will chime in from Ireland.
Close.
Where are my people at? My cousins here in Scotland and the UK. All right, let's get into it. This is Back on 74 by Ren. Silky vocals right there.
It's so good. I want to pause so bad.
Keep it rocking, doing the same thing. We get high.
Bit of Police.
Yeah. Message in a bottle.
We were watching from the same time, but that don't change what I think now. And we were talking about the same ground, but we don't hop when it rains down. I learned my lesson at the same time. Ooh, where did it go?
pause it.
Have to.
Let it go.
Dude, so much to say already. This takes me back to like that 60s haunting R&B neo soul. It's
That's right up your street.
I love this
That is
stuff.
right up your street.
And you know what's crazy is I've gotten all the way till just like 30 seconds ago I realized, wait, there's no drums.
That's why I paused it, and I'm like, it doesn't need it because the
No.
girls are clapping in the background. It's keeping it.
And also
Keep it
he's
moving.
playing very syncopated on the guitar.
Yep. And the bass is just holding it down.
Yep. I mean, and then the setting, the Red Velvet Lounge sort of look, very cool, man. Very, very cool. Like it looks like the after the show green room
Yeah.
in a very nice venue. Probably nicer than any venues that
I've
we
never looked
play.
like that after a show.
I know, right?
Or at a green room like that. There's no sweat involved.
Yeah, I know. No sitting on the chair like,
Steam coming from me.
yeah.
This is, and it's obviously live. They're using those SM B78s, I think they're called.
Yeah.
Usually podcast microphone. They're nice and warm, something along the lines.
Yeah.
We don't have
In the
that
same
fancy stuff here.
family as the 98, which is used a lot for bass drums and things
Yeah,
like that.
it's the lower
Yeah.
end of things.
Anyway,
And then the guitar sound, he's got that almost like it's like a chorus reverb, string,
Yeah.
or not string, spring
Yeah.
Reverb.
very
probably coming from the amp.
60s esque, you know, that's the haunting vocals in the background. And not to mention his vocal, man. His vocal's killer. I mean, dadgum. And since we've been introduced to this guy, it seems like everything we listen to has either got you in from the groove or in from the words or both at the very beginning. I've never been disappointed by anything so far.
Yeah, so when I saw the comments for Back on 74 / Message in a Bottle, I thought it was two of them, like one
Yeah.
after the other.
Yeah.
But then as you can hear that ding, 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 ding,
Yeah.
ding, 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 ding,
Yeah.
with a different type of vocal on it. And then the gospel choir almost behind them, just the two girls. Is two people called a choir?
No, two people. This would be a trio because he's singing. There's three vocalists.
Okay, what would you call the two ladies?
Duet.
Duet.
Yeah, or just background
Let's
vocal,
duet.
BGVs.
All right, halfway through. Here we go. Oh, we're standing up.
Let's take 'em back to 17-4, inherently poor, myself on the
Breakdown.
talk is secondary, first my specialty, naughty bars on the
Take down.
rap like nicotine, sound so addicting, click, click, zibble, flip, caddy, daddy, hit the green, soak up dopamine, I mean dope scheme, take more head than the blade of a guillotine, Filipina, you should have seen her, she likes girls but I turn Tina, Angelina, wanna raid her tomb, Ocarina, with the Zelda moves, sound so smooth, wax strip groove, don't stay still, wanna make that move, thought for food, colour scheme nude, massive like jungle, shy but rude, and the world is yours, that's a Nas shout out with an awkward pause. Cause the world is flawed when the power makes money and the money makes wars. And the world is more than a place in space on a spinning ball. And for now that's all, back to 1974. Back on 74. Call this place my home. Never gonna cry anymore. Where did it all go?
Chills.
Just a lonely day, and I lost that sea.
Slower tempo. Yeah, I like it.
Nobody here but me. Oh. More loneliness than any man could bear. Rescue me before I fall into despair. Sending out an SOS. Sending out an SOS. Sending
Nice.
That was slick. I really, really like that. He gives the feel of almost like an impromptu session, you know?
Yeah.
Like, hey, we've got the people here. Let's just do this
Let's
real
just
quick.
do it.
Yeah, but I really like that minimalistic approach to a lot of it. He doesn't have to have a high production in order to put together something that I really enjoy watching and listening to.
Yeah, even in the middle there where he was doing the rap,
Yeah.
kind of rapping over it, it was great. And some of the lyrics, it was like, Angelina, I want to raid her.
Yeah,
And like,
Raider,
yeah.
Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider.
If I raid her tomb.
Yeah, well...
Well, that's that.
that's on that bombshell.
On that bombshell, we'll be seeing you later.
Yeah, that was great. And then I'm happy that he committed then fully then to the message in the bottle towards the end.
I dig it, man. I wasn't expecting anything less. He's always impressive. He's always fun to listen to. And I'm a real fan of like that 60s R&B sound.
Yeah.
That haunting, echoey sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you know who else does a lot like that is Adele. Adele's setting for her sound is always so like 60s. Set Fire to the Rain sounds like it was recorded in 1969. You know, it's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, man. What do you guys think?
Let's jump back into the comments there.
Yeah.
Can we scroll up, please, Nate? I don't know, guys. Can you write in the... it's kind of skipping on our feed. Are we skipping? We skip... let's move up there. If you can... Yeah, just go on up, Nate. Thank you.
Galway. I just saw Galway.
I just saw
in there.
Galway.
Oh, there you
Scroll
go. I
down.
used to live in Galway.
I used to live in Galway. Nice. Cheshire. Nice.
Midwest. We got the Midwest, John. There we go.
Hi from the USA. Soulful. Yes. Buenas noches todos. Hi from Spain.
Buenas noches a todos. Bienvenido.
All right, stop there. Bassist is Kai. It's his main behind the scenes cameraman and buddy. Wow, and
Yeah.
also is a main part in an important track later on. I was just about to touch on that. Maybe some of the renegades can chime in. Like everybody that he has working with him are exceptional musicians too. Even the
Yeah.
two girls that came in there, they know what they're doing. The same
Yeah.
thing with the last video where he had the string quartet, and everybody is on the ball.
Yeah.
So it seems to be, now this isn't in a derogatory way, but a circus, because a circus, everybody has more than one job.
Yeah.
It's a tight team that are constantly around
and
each
you
other.
would know.
Yeah.
You would know.
We'll do the chin balance in a different day. But yeah, everybody has more than one job. So the
Right.
ring announcer's the guy out selling the tickets at the popcorn or something like that. So that doesn't surprise me there that they're saying that the bass player here is also the cameraman.
Well, that just
and
shows good leadership, and not to say Ren's the leader and everybody else is the follower. But it's Ren's music for the most part, and he surrounds himself with people that are talented
Yeah.
and that are multi-talented.
Yep.
So and that's smart, right? You want to have people around you that if they're not playing, then they can grab a camera, they can do good work, maybe they can edit behind the scenes. There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's definitely. Let me move this chair.
What do you mean? Let you move this chair? What am I gonna do?
I'm
Stop
asking you
you?
to keep it going instead of drawing attention to. The
Well,
fact
you
that
were the one that drew attention to it.
Yeah, but great team around you, Ren. More Ren, hurrah! I hear Ren mostly for 2 years. Just explored. Ready for You blows me away. Is that the next one we should do? That's 2 for Ready for You.
We'll do 2 Ren, and then we'll
Yeah.
go to another.
You have yet to see the magic that is Ren and Chinchilla.
Oh yeah, that one's been suggested a lot too. Man, there's so many choices.
So many.
All right, so the 3 options are.
He has a large community of people who appear throughout his videos. All of them are extremely talented human beings. Yes, they are. Absolutely. And he likes dragging them into his shenanigans. Yeah, I drag these people into my shenanigans too.
Well, he's the only one that's illegally allowed to say shenanigans.
Fred again, mashup, please. It's Ren night, right? Yeah, it is. So look, we'll do one more Ren. Because the Wrens are very popular when we do the recorded ones. I know this feed will go up then afterwards as a video, but we do like
We like to give Ren like his own
his own platform instead of sticking him in between on a live.
It's actually worked out better for us to be able to do an actual filmed reaction of his stuff, because there's a lot to say.
So there's Belinda saying, a little late to the show, why you may ask, because I was watching another Bear and Rooster video while waiting and lost track of time. Well, if that's what you want to do with your evening, Belinda, we are happy to welcome you to the feed. Oh, we got some sound effects. Yoo-hoo.
All right, Ren and Chinchilla keeps coming up, man.
Do you want to do that next? Or do you want to do the one that was above it?
All right, we'll give people the option, chalk outlines or Ren and Chinchilla. Let's see what the comments say.
Is there a genre theme that you'd prefer for non-Ren suggestions? No, because we listen to everything.
Yeah.
Sleep Token has been a big favorite on the channel too, but we are here for whatever. We're here for you guys. So if you have a suggestion, just stick it in the comments and we will try to accommodate. Once we're able to spell it. Neither of us here are very good at spelling, so
there's one for chalk outlines.
Chalk outlines, those are the same thing.
Chalk outlines. So the two options we're looking at are chalk outlines and Chinchilla. Ready for you.
Chalk outlines is Ren and Chinchilla. Okay, let's do chalk outlines then.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it. Thank you guys for setting us straight, by the way. Just treat us like we're 5 or 6 years old. There it is.
Mute it in case we get an ad. We don't want to be giving anybody. Should we do the video or should we do the lyric video? We got a live one and then we got lyric video.
Official lyric video.
Which is
we're waiting for the comments because you renegades out there know better.
Well, there's the chalk outlines live video. Right, sweet.
Yeah.
You got it, Neil.
All right, let's do it. Neil jumped up 2 for video. Nice. Haha.
See the way I muted that, so we're not giving anybody any.
No free advertising.
No free advertising, except for us.
On our little channel. Speaking of Bear and Rooster merch, go to Generate Designs, JENNERATE designs.com. Get your mug. Also, buy me a coffee if you want to support the channel. We appreciate it. We really do.
Yeah, and thank you to the Super Thanks people.
Yeah.
That are donating their hard-earned money to us so we can put it towards the channel and the equipment here at the studio to give you guys
better quality, better product.
All right.
Oh, there we go.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. Thank you, producer Nate.
Once again, it's he's using the.
It's a whole setup, man. It's a whole setup. Got you waiting on bated breath, you know. Plugged up wirelessly.
I'm still here in this bed that I crawled in. I hope that I'm someone else in the morning. Take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. Then walk around in a floating chalk outline. So it goes, let it be. In the gallows, balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my mind, oh my mind, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my mind, oh my mind, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Sertraline and a sip of serotonin.
I've never heard her before.
No.
Don't cry, 'cause there's a pill for everything. Take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. The feeling goes and you draw a chalk outline.
So it goes, let it be. In the gallows, I'm balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, erase ourselves. It's such a perfect day. Take it just in case. Take it just in case. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change. All things change. It's such a perfect day. It's a beautiful shade. It's a beautiful shade. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change. But little by little, bit by bit, I'll push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my,
Erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Damn. That was unbelievable.
That was great, man. Great suggestions here today, y'all.
The power on both of their voices is great.
Yeah, they're blasting vocally.
So
they're
usually,
singing
like-
full volume, drop jaw, like
Yeah.
full.
Usually on duets, like they're going up and down and complimenting each other. But on those, on
Felt
that
like there were
chorus,
two
they were
leads.
just, two leads, and they just kept getting higher and higher and higher, but yet continuing the harmonies.
The energy was great. I mean,
She's got some voice on her.
She can sing, man, for sure. She's got some range. She can sing in the ceiling. Kind of reminds me, not vocalistically like Pink, But as far as when she gets
Yes.
up in her range, she
Yes.
sounds like Pink, and
Yeah.
that's a compliment. That really is, because Pink can really sing.
Really sing.
Yeah, there's not a lot of pop singers out there that you get to hear them really sing outside of. He's just refreshing, I think, refreshing the stream.
Temporary blocked. Trying to continue, please ensure the content owner has added your channel to their allow list.
Oh boy. Can you guys in the stream still hear us?
Stream down. If you plan to continue, please ensure.
Put something in the comments, Nate.
Make sure you spell it right, though. Yeah,
Yep.
copyright.
Neil O'Dwyer.
So, what do we do here, boys? Do we go? That's not going to work. We'll have to just go back and do another stream.
Yeah. I think we have to pause more often. Are we gonna have to end this one and then start a new one?
Another reactor was doing live streams and has ended up on Twitch instead. Are we back? I don't think so. Are we back?
And we're back.
We can't see if we're back or not, so hopefully
No.
somebody said we're back.
Sorry, you guys are just sitting there looking at our mugs.
Oh, we're back.
We're back. I think we're gonna have to pause more often to really interrupt the.
Yeah, so we're back. We can see in the comments. We can't see the screen. That's probably best. Not looking at our mug. So yeah, you are correct. We got hit with a copyright infringement. When we do our videos, our recorded videos, we're able to contest it. We've been in touch with Ren's management, and they have put us on the whitelist, meaning that we're able to use that. But unfortunately, the algorithms in YouTube have stopped us from doing that. So we are very new to this, so we're going to have to figure that out. We didn't get stopped in the first one.
No.
We got stopped in that one. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we need to pause it more. That's probably going to break it up and be kind of
Honestly, guys, that's
crappy
that's
for you
kind
guys.
that's
But
kind of the only way to break up the copywritten content is to pause more often, maybe interject our comments more often. We promise to try and keep them relevant, not just comment for comment's sake. Silly. It's very silly, but
it is silly. But we are going to try our best. We are trying to navigate this because this is really fun. Sitting
This
here
is a
with you
good time.
guys and just BSing about good music and
where do we
good
see
people.
how many people are actually in the stream?
Ice 9 kills. I've heard of
15,
that.
20, 20. We got 20 folk in here with us. Hey. All right. Well, listen, let's try and
Well, we can try something else here. So what
yeah.
about doing something that's a little less known and seeing if we can
well, I know we got
finagle through the...
we got let's see, somebody suggested Abbey Falls. I believe that's a band. Song Victim.
Yeah, all right, guys. We're going to try and figure this out. We're going to do, hopefully, a song that's a little less known and see if we can navigate this. You guys are along with us for the journey, so if we do go down again, bear with us. Bill Murray, spelled Bilmuri, Blindsided live in Atlanta. If you're a Batman fan, it's awesome. Looking for Ice 9 kills. Banger. Or just pause to have a sing along. Don't mind. There's only one person at this table that can sing. It's not me. I'll give you a clue.
It's the mouse in his pocket.
You did a lot more before the stream went down. Thank you for trying to continue. That's no worries. I know you guys don't have time for us to do technical difficulties and all that stuff, but we are trying our best here on our 3-man team. It's myself, Rooster here, and then Nate in between the glass. I can see
Producer
him
Nate scrambling.
You can see him sweating in behind the glass. The glass is all steaming. But he's doing a great job. Give it up for Nate, everybody. Pow, pow, pow. Give us some. There we go. There we go. The Batman reference for the Ice 9 video. Right. Do you want to just do Ice 9 and see what? Oh, you already put in
I don't
Abbey
care.
Falls.
We can do whatever.
Well, we're here. Let's do Abbey Falls. It's already loaded up. And,
All right. I've never heard of the band Abbey Falls. Probably somebody in our chat. I don't know if anybody here has, but we're about to check them out. Somebody said, "Yay, Nate!" Go, Nate. Nate getting some love. Whoop, Nate.
Whoop, Nate.
We will whoop Nate.
Or he could be in there sleeping. We can't see him, and we call him Hibernate. He controls the lights in here, so we call him Illuminate.
Oh, man.
All right, here we go. This is Abbey Falls Victim. And you guys can react to this too. Let us know what you think. If this is, you're hearing this for the first time too. We're all in this together. So here we go. Straight into it.
I dig the guitar sounds.
Yeah, the drum sound, everything. It's just
Everything sounds good. So just so you guys know, like scream stuff, not usually my. I like a bit of it in the song, but almost all scream. Not usually what I go for, but this is slick.
You
I
like ice cream?
I like you scream. We all
Scream together.
for ice cream.
No, that's great, isn't it? So far, so good.
Slapping, man. That I mean, like that guitar sounds so slappy and
Has to be noise gates on them because you're
Has
getting
to
that gang, and it's pure silence in
Super
between the
clean
double kicks and
cuts.
everything.
Yeah.
It's very, very tight.
that's there.
That's like 87
Stadium snare.
I'm only pausing it because I want to dance in and around those algorithms. So
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so drum sounds super cool. I love that big 80s snare sound, that arena snare sound.
swimming in reverb.
But they have them cranked, the top head cranked up a bit, so it's like more of a tenor,
Yeah.
but it's got like that big boomy 80s reverb arena, whatever they call it now, arena kit sound. But yeah, super cool. But I like the guitar sound too. I don't know if that's all in production or all in his actual pedal choice.
There's both. I mean, now these days, and guitarists can chime in too. Like even when you look here, you see this. You know what that's for?
Yeah, it's to mute. It's to mute the strings. Yeah.
So when you're not playing them, but a lot of the things these days get that metal sound. Sometimes they're using modelers. Now, when you're using modelers, you can put on a noise gate to where as soon as it's hitting that threshold, it's opening and then it's closing
cuts.
straight away.
Yeah.
But somebody with right-handed or left-handed, whatever way you want to do it, somebody said chug, and that's what it is. Chug, 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 chug. But I mean, that's somebody that really works on their tone between the guitar, having those active pickups, going in through whatever processing it is, either through a pedal or on the
Yeah,
through
and when
the
you
amp.
have your guitar cranked up so you can do like that really chunky chug 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 sound, there's a lot of palm muting going on.
yeah.
But you can't just rest your palm on it and play
And
like
stop
that
it.
because the gain
Yes.
is way up
Yeah.
and you're going to get a fat ring and stuff. So they set the gate to
Yeah.
minimize that. Anyway,
And then there's
anybody
a
else
lot,
bored?
there's a lot of pinching there, weep weep,
Yeah.
and squeals and things like
Gets
that.
that
It's great.
harmonic, like
What else have we got in the comments before we go back into it? Kitten surprise. Yeah, we could do kitten surprise. I scroll down there, bud, please. I personally like a bit more melody in my hardcore, but from a videography point of view, they've done really well with a simple set.
Mother of
Although it is a
Unicorns.
wee bit, Sonny. I like the way you said wee bit. I understand what you are saying.
I would completely agree with that comment. I concur, Mother of Unicorns Productions.
Well, I don't know if you caught it right at the very, very start. It's obviously freezing cold wherever they are because you can see the breath coming out of his, or he's just smoked a fat cigarette or something.
No,
right
he
before-
was smoking a joint at the beginning.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
All right. I was probably watching this. The whole camera movement thing and editing absolutely works for the. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Very, very quick edits and things. You're looking for a female fronted metal Spirit Box. Yes, people have been suggesting Spirit Box. I think for the bigger bands, until we figure out how to do this on the live, we'll do the bigger bands on the recorded, dedicated videos.
So we have a chance to actually dispute it
and do all of that.
and get the copyright thing handled.
Waiting on my Amazon delivery today while watching. Love how their tracker can go from 5 stops away to your doorbell ringing 5 seconds later. I'm interested to see what are you getting from Amazon. Write it in the comments.
Yeah.
We got an Amazon delivery this morning, and that's our new in-ears here, so we don't
You
have
can
to wear
see
the
me
big
keep
things.
adjusting mine because I didn't have a chance to change the
Because he
tips on
strolls
them.
in here 20 minutes before we go live. That's what it is.
I wasn't
Anyways,
allowed in here before
any
that.
Users. Same here. Mother of need a little more music with my noise. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Have you ever heard of The Gathering? It's 90s doom metal. I loved them back in the day. The Gathering. That
Doom
rings a
metal.
bell.
It does.
That does ring a bell. No, but I'll definitely check them out. Gautier, other than somebody that I used to know. I think so. I think I've heard of that, but we will definitely touch on any of these. Asava Acceptance. There's some older live stuff, not on the main channel.
You know, I would also. Oh yeah, Asava Acceptance. We got Asava Confidence Acceptance. We got those suggested before.
Are you the same person that suggested this yesterday or the day before?
Not to be confused with carne asada.
Carne asada.
Sounds delicious, actually.
It does, right? Let's get back into this.
Yeah.
We got 2 minutes
Let's get our
left.
heads twisted a little more.
No more happy endings! Exterminate the dawn! Bring it to the surface! Choke it, slash it, rip it off and take from them everything I greet you!
Drop A or something. I just want to toss up this table.
That snare, dude.
I was just trying to count there at the end, and just to try and nod my head, and it was
Yeah.
just keeping me on my toes there.
A little bit. I mean, man, that's one of those songs that's meant to send a crowd into a frenzy. Like, can you imagine the pit? Oh my God, man. It's a whirling dervish of just bodies and shoes flying everywhere. Bodies, shoes, hair. Let's see here. What is this? Oh, smaller artist that will blow you away. Is that Ivor, E-I or E-L? I can't tell.
Ding, ding, ding.
Scandinavian pop.
So, crockpot. Amazon brought you a crockpot.
Woo! Gotta love a good crock pot, man.
Pork
Set a
roast. Horse roast in 4 hours. Is that the same as a pot roast?
It's pork. A pot roast
It
is
says
beef.
port.
Port roast. I thought you said pork roast.
You guys are making us hungry here.
Yeah, man. I mean, if anybody wants to vacuum seal a roast and send it our way, we wouldn't be mad.
Yes, Captain Morgan, 867, that absolutely slaps. When it got to the breakdown part towards the end, I thought that was it. Well,
Me too.
It was like, it wasn't even halftime. It was like...
It was like quarter time.
Yeah, it was just...
Yeah. It was a halftime cut in half. That snare just rings with authority, though, man.
Yeah, absolutely slaps. What have we got? If you're looking for some female fronted, you'd like to check out more Ginger. Yeah, you just checked out their song Pisces recently. Yep.
That was awesome, by the way.
The truth is, any band that's recommended could cause the algorithm to trip.
True,
GMAC 25.
I mean, we'll just pause more often, right? We'll try and jump in on the spots that affect us, and we'll see if they're the same spots that affected you guys. Sometimes we need a holy crap moment, you know? When you, like, hear the intro of a song, almost before they start singing, you want to pause and be like,
yeah. Are you
what
ready
the
for this?
hell?
Yeah.
But, anyway, yeah.
Jamming on Home Free lately. Great a cappella group, big country, all vocals, even the instruments.
I'd be down to check out something in a different
genre.
Let's check that out. What is that? Home Free, Man of Constant Sorrow.
Pork. Yeah, Captain Morgan, I was hoping you were saying pork.
Me too. A good pork roast. You can't good pork shoulder. Oh man. Or a rump roast.
And then Gleb Vianov. Yeah, I saw your Pisces. It was great. Ginger is not a one-trick pony. They have many great songs. Yeah, people... Our Ginger one that we put up yesterday or the day before was doing really, really well. And people are just... We've got probably 20 suggestions from Ginger.
You know what I love? I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I kind of did. What I love about the putting up somebody new is all of a sudden their whole fan base is just like, hey, you guys like them too? Instant friends, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
and then look, our channel is only, 3-4 months old.
Yeah.
And we've got people going, hey, where were you 2 years ago when it came out? We weren't anywhere because we weren't doing this. So you'll have to excuse us. We will only react to something that we haven't seen before.
Yeah.
So if it came out 2 years ago and we saw it, we're not going to react to it.
There's been a lot of stuff that's been suggested that we actually have heard.
And we're like already. So.
Yeah, so we may do just like a live one day and play you all our favorite songs, like our favorites. That would be fun. Introduce you guys to our musical eclectic styles,
Yeah, so now that we figured out the live, I think what we'd like to do and what we're talking about with the three of us here at our team, we'd like to do more lives, but maybe dedicate a live every so often to doing bands that we haven't heard of and up and coming bands, because just with everything going on, the labels and mainstream and radio and all that stuff, there's so much talent out there that doesn't get the recognition. Now, we're only a small little channel, but I mean, if we were to do videos on bands that we've never heard or you've never heard before, up and coming things, well, then that's something that they can share, that they can look at, and just basically spreading the word about.
Well, and
decent
also,
music.
you know, those of you that are in bands or have ever played in bands, you know how much exposure means. So like, you know, all of a sudden one day, you know, our little channel picks up somebody and introduces them to, you know, 100 new fans or something like that. That's a huge thing for a band.
Yeah.
So
And especially you guys are all over the world. I mean, when we started our band, you know, there was nothing like this. It wasn't like
Yeah.
across the world. I mean, now you can listen to anyone anywhere in the world, or watch any show on YouTube, but like the exposure of being able to spread your music across the world, and you guys are amazing. You're always so positive. So I'm sure whatever we bring to the table to you guys, you're going to be very, very positive.
you know what's crazy? Our very first video that we ever put up, we got so many like people because we sucked so bad. We're just talking over everything, and we just didn't know what we were doing. And
Well,
like,
we are very sarcastic people. We
We
like to
are.
have a joke. And on our first video, we did Young Blood at the Aussie tribute thing, and we were being sarcastic. We thought we were funny, and then people absolutely ripped us apart.
yeah, because
And they're
people
still
are-
ripping us apart. And we're like, hey, just watch the other video, see if we change, see if
Yeah.
we're nicer
we
people
got
now.
we got better. We definitely got better. But yeah, all of you that take the time to check out our videos, man, it means more than you can imagine. But
So 1 second, Neil O'Dwyer, Freeze the Fall. That's the band that I wrote back here the other day. I don't know if you were the one to actually suggest that, but Freeze the Fall, I think, are from Canada. And Freeze the Fall actually wrote in the comments saying that they'd love for us to do a
let's
reaction.
do it. You want to do one more?
Yeah,
Let's do it.
I'm here. So
Freeze the Fall. Bands
you
that
can type
need
it there
yeah
with your right hand, please.
bands that need exposure.
I don't know if they. I hope we're not.
Oh yeah, they could be huge already. I don't know.
Do you have any in particular, Neil? Which one?
Rot.
People who matter don't mind, and people who mind don't matter. I like that. That is
129,000 views on Rot.
on Rot.
So that's decent. But
Hypothermia,
But they
daughters
could
of
still
witches.
looks like they could still use like a they're in the 120 140,000 view range. They could definitely use a little shout out. Let's see what song they say. Mr. O'Dwyer. 604 record. But I wouldn't
I hope producer Nate's making a big list of all these things for future videos. Producer Nate. His eyes are closed in there. He's pushing up his
Slancha GMAC.
Slancha.
Rot is good. Yeah. They want.
So Slancha, yeah, this may look like beer, but it's not. It's Liquid Death, Killer Cola, Liquid Death. Please send us some Liquid Death.
Didn't you bring one of those for me too?
I did. You want one?
Yeah.
I thought you don't like it.
No, I love the Killer Cola. That
so
one's mine.
$2.
Take
Cheers,
it out of
bud.
my pay.
We did it. We're live.
Slancha.
Rot is good or VHS. Right, let's do it. So Rot, I just saw Rot or VHS.
Rot was the first one that came up.
All right, here's VHS. We're already on it. So
All right.
let me just make sure there's no ad. There is an ad for a tire company.
Bastards.
Tire company. Why didn't the bicycle go to the dance?
He was too tired.
Too tired. We do have a button for that, Nate. Still an ad. Bear with us. Can you also do a dedicated video as well? I tell you what, Neil, we'll do VHS here on the live, and then we'll do Rot on a
Yeah.
dedicated video,
Yeah.
especially for you, Neil.
Mr. O'Dwyer.
All right, here we go. This is Freeze the Fall VHS, not VHS, because
Where are you right now?
I'm in America, but we're multilingual here on the feed.
I didn't have a problem with either way you said it.
Okay, well, just so you understand.
You're the only one that's over here.
VHS.
Yeah, H.
Ready? Here we go. Freeze the Fall VHS. Used to have a TV like that.
Yeah. Who didn't?
My Sega hooked up to it.
Yeah.
Nice gold Casio right there.
Ballin'.
Pause it. What do you think so far?
So far, I'm into it. I like the melodic. She's got a good voice.
Yeah.
So I like the chorus like opens up. It's not so syncopated.
Yeah.
And it opens up and it gives you a good break from that, syncopated, chuggy, driven.
Yeah.
Kind of a syncopated. That's
So
what I'm
she's
saying.
showing her
Syncopated.
talent on the vocals there because they're doubled, and it's very
Yeah.
very hard to do if you don't have your stuff together.
Yeah.
Because trying to double something and play them at the same time, you can hear the
Dissonance if you're not on.
discrepancies in both of the.
Yeah, if you're not directly on the note, if you're a hair below or a hair above, sharper or flat, it'll be dissonant. You'll hear it.
We got a frost warning.
What does that mean?
I don't know. That must mean because of the band here, Freeze the Fall.
Oh yeah,
Frost warning.
cold front. They're going to do a dedicated reaction to Rot
As
nice.
well. Yeah. So. Yeah, great to see that there's some fans in here, Freeze the Fall, because a lot of people have suggested it, and I think it's great that we're, how would you say, seasoned musicians. We're around
Salty.
a long time, and it still brings me joy to know that we're seeing stuff for the first time.
Oh,
I go,
yeah.
Where have these been? Why haven't I seen these? I thought I knew what was out
Well,
there, and I thought I had my ear to the ground.
It brings me back to the days when you go to your buddy's house with a new tape. You'd hear something like we would hear it on the radio. Couldn't afford to buy the album, so you just take a blank Maxwell, cassette and record what comes over the radio. If you
Or-
like the song, you record it.
Or you would take somebody's, like your mother's Donny Osmond, her tape, and then put
Record
the
over
sticky tape, the sellotape, on the little hole on the top. That was copyright back in the day,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Whatever you do, this is copyright. Whatever you do, you better not put something in this hole here and record over this tape.
Don't do it. There's probably not many people that know what we're talking about.
Do
right
anybody
now.
know what we're talking about? It was the same with VHS, though,
It
too, right?
was,
With
yeah.
the tapes. Put something in the hole and then put the tape over it, and there you go. You've just,
Made a blank tape,
you've just
recorded over whatever.
copywritten,
Yeah.
So
I like this because like I was saying, it brings me back to the days of as musicians, if you were gonna get together and jam with your friends, you didn't have a way to, text them over a song or something. So you record a bunch of stuff you like, and then you all show up and listen to stuff. You're like, oh, that's sick. I've never heard that. Oh, who's that?
yeah.
Um,
Mother of the Unicorns. Yeah, mixtapes for your sweetheart. Yeah, that was a thing too, right?
I wasn't mixing a lot of metal for my sweetheart. I
No.
don't think I ever made a
I
mix.
don't even know if
I never made a mixtape.
I do
for
remember
her.
trying to time it before the DJ and the radio came back on.
yeah.
I said, "Ah, no, 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 no."
You always miss the intro of
Yeah.
the song, you know,
And then-
because you start in, especially when they would start the intro and they'd say, "And don't forget about our contest coming up in 3 minutes."
Like,
you know, or
"Stop."
you're just like, stop talking through the intro of Cemetery Gates or something. you know?
Who was old enough to understand the connection between a cassette tape and a pencil? Yes.
Yeah,
And then
wind them bad boys back up.
hand up.
All right, Pearl
All right,
Jam's.
let's get back into this. I had an 8-track, and that's all I'm saying.
Oh, snap,
Ooh.
dude.
All right, here we go.
To the memory. So learn to love me, let go fly. Carry your name into
Really quickly, I just want to point out one thing that I say all the time. I didn't coin the phrase, but more drums do not make a better drummer. If you notice, it's a 2 up, 1 down, 5-piece
Yep.
with 2 crash cymbals, a ride, and a hi-hat. Super simple setup. Doesn't need a lot to make the song better.
No,
you know
he's
what I
making
mean?
the sing though. What he's got.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Another big snare sound. Not as much reverb, but big steel snare.
Double time. That's a great video. That is a great concept. Oh, we're still going. We're coming up on an hour here on the live feed. I don't know if it's going to cut us at an hour, but if it does, we'll come back on. Great,
Great video.
great video.
Great song, great video. Cool for a 3-piece. I love seeing, and you obviously being in a 3-piece probably love seeing a 3-piece band that makes a big sound.
Yeah, and the two girls that are fronting that, like when I was saying the double vocals, is that her vocal doubled or is it the two girls singing?
I think it's her vocal doubled. The timbre sounds similar. Sounds
Very,
the same.
very
yeah,
similar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody saying there, it's she hung around
You're
on the
welcome,
bass
Mr.
strings for
Dwyer.
about
Mr. O'Dwyer.
7 hours. She hung around on the bass strings. Oh, in the video, yeah, it's nice to see women play instruments. It is, especially when they rock that hard.
Yeah.
The microphone in Quinn's throat was a reference to a previous video. We'll have to check that one out. The makeup there had the.
Oh yeah.
It's a great idea for the video. He's almost just like the ringleader, and that's their toys or their puppets. So I miss VHS. It had a clunky charm.
Yeah, Quinn's vocals doubled in studio.
And Aria does the backing live.
Okay.
Yeah, great. Dun, 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 dun.
Super interesting band, man. I have a soft spot for 3-piece bands. If you're a 3-piece band and you can make that kind of sound, that big of a sound, I'm in for the long haul. Starting with the Police, man. When I was a kid, I couldn't believe that it was only 3 people. I remember the first album I saw, I thought, well, how many people do they have in the studio? So I like opened up the whole jacket and everything, and I'm reading. I used to love to do that, by the way.
Yeah,
Look
who
in the
didn't?
CD jacket and look at who the session
credits.
musicians were. And then you start seeing a lot of the same names and stuff, like the David Huffs and stuff like that. And I used to love to open those up. And I remember looking and seeing like, wow, these guys wrote, arranged, and played all of their own session stuff. Pretty crazy.
So Chris just said 18, 17, and 17. Is that how old this band is?
Whoa. Hey, Rooster, have you heard of Skunk Anansi?
Yeah.
I know Bear has highly recommended Badass People. I haven't heard of them either.
Yeah, so what I think we're going to do is there's a lot of stuff that I've heard from across the pond that you haven't heard, and I'm
Yeah.
sure that there's other stuff that vice versa that I haven't heard. So what we might do then is start introducing each other to stuff that.
Yeah, maybe we can do that on a live. That'd be fun. You get your list, I'll get my list, and we'll go one for one. You play one, I'll play one, and then we'll have people vote on whose playlist was better.
Teenagers, yes, that's crazy. And then somebody
That's wild.
said above
18,
it,
17, and 17 today. That's wild.
that's crazy. Well, good job, Breeze to Fall. Somebody above it said if they weren't busy, they'd be on here. Great, we'd love to have you on. What we're going to try and do as well in the future is, actually interview some people that we listen to. We have some people in mind, and we have some people that are already lined up. What we want to do is try, again, it's just a technology problem that we're trying to navigate. As soon as we can get somebody remotely on the other side, we will do that. So
But
we would
yeah,
love
like-
to have them on and just, chat.
Those of you that when we nerd out on drum tones and time signatures and things like that and cymbal sounds, was it?
Kings of the 3-piece are touring again this year with a new female drummer. Any guesses? I already know, Captain Morgan. Do you know?
Who's touring with a new female drummer?
Yep.
A
Kings of the
3-piece?
3-piece.
Kings of 3-piece.
Yeah. I'll give you a clue. Diddle-diddle-doo-diddle-diddle. That's it. That's all you're getting.
Oh man, now
Ding,
I
ding,
think
ding,
that threw me-
ding.
Oh no way. Ding, 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 Nice. Rush is traveling with a new
Yeah,
with a
and
new female drummer, huh?
Anika Niles.
Oh
which-
no way! Yeah, I've watched a
yeah.
bunch of her videos. Annika Niles, man,
Yeah, Anika.
she's really good, man. Super talented.
Yeah, yeah. And you have to be with those guys. I mean, we just spoke in our last video about all the different time signatures, and they are
Yeah,
like, if you're trying to emulate Neil Peart, they are big shoes to fill.
yeah.
And I think there has to be signature things that she's going to have to do because that's the song.
Yeah.
But from what I can see, they are going to give her signature. I mean, you do you, and it was the
But at
same
the
thing
s-
with Josh Freese when he played with Sting.
Yeah.
There's the certain things that you got to do for
Yeah,
Copeland, but
yeah,
for the
Stuart
most part-
Copeland's hi-hat work. But I again, this is a huge settled band. They're rock icons, Rush. So you can't really go in there and change the drum parts.
No, you can't change
you
them,
can
but
add your
you
little
can add
flavor
your
here
own
and there.
flavor. And I mean, I
Yeah.
don't think Sting ever turned around to Josh Freese and was like, "Hey, don't do that."
Well, when Vinny Colaiuta played for Jeff Beck, he added his own flavor to everything, and it didn't ruin anything. He's such a good drummer, you know.
Yeah. So they're up for interviews. Yeah, great, Neil. We'll try and get in touch.
Neil
So
O'Dwyer,
much amazing Irish musicians as well. Glenn Hansard, yeah, that's kind of what I'm touching at, because in Ireland, every second or third person you meet is a musician or a creator,
yeah,
a
man.
poet, or a painter,
Huge.
or something. So we have loads of people that I've loads of personal friends that are doing very well in the Irish scene, and I'd love to have them on
That'd
and
be awesome, man.
react. It's a little bit biased if I get somebody that I know and I like and I love, and then I'm reacting to their thing. So maybe it'll be a disclaimer. Go, I know these people, and I want you to listen to it. And this
I
is
would
their
love
new
to.
track.
Hey,
Yeah, 'cause we can
what's
do
up
that.
with that new? I don't know how new they are, but it's like an Irish vocal group, and it's Christmas in Belfast is like their main song, and it came across my feeds over
Kneecap.
and over and over.
Are they a
again.
rap group?
No, they're like Christmas in Belfast is beautiful this year. You know, kind
I
of.
don't even know that.
Dude, I'm not doing them justice, obviously, but it would. They were.
If you are the owner of that
blowing
track, I'm very, very sorry for that.
blowing my feet up, and I'm like, what the heck, man?
Love seeing the Warning at the Academy. Yeah, the Warning, great. And then Kingfisher. Kingfisher are great. They
Oh,
just
yeah.
they got the Christmas #1 in Ireland, and then I don't know. I know the guys out of Mary Wallopers. They're from Dundalk. They are a trad band that are bringing back the.
I love that
And
with the Balrog.
yeah, well, they have a full band, drummer and everything. So Hosier, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Um,
Hosier too.
Yeah, there's so much Irish talent. David Keenan is another one. If anybody knows David Keenan, he's a really good friend of mine. We actually gave him his first show years and years ago. I used to work with him, and he was just a really nice, shy dude that played music. And we're like, hey, come on and play some shows. Now he's headlining festivals and things like that. He's amazing. But yeah, there's so much. Like for sure, we probably do our best to get some of these people on for an interview. Flog and Molly, yeah, the two. I know Dave pretty well. Just discovered Kingfisher.
Yeah, great man.
We could do one now. Do you want to just do?
Yeah, hell yeah. Let's do one.
All right, guys. Do you want to hear one more? We are kind of gone over, but
Hopefully,
hopefully wherever you are, it's the middle of the morning. You've had your coffee,
or it's the evening around 8 p.m.
and you're
9
sitting there
p.m.
with a nice cigar and,
yeah,
and a glass of sherry,
whiskey or sherry.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
Who's sherry?
You love the sherry.
I love the whiskey.
I said whiskey. You said sherry.
Who's sherry?
Do you dip your cigar in the sherry and then
I do not. Surely not.
you don't want a soggy end?
Okay, do we want to hear David Keenan or Mary Wallopers?
I'd be down to hear. Well, actually, you choose. You choose. Those are
Anybody
both-
know either of those guys? If whoever says first, the Mary Wallopers or
David Keenan?
whoever was in Scotland there, the Mary Wallopers just did 5 nights sold out at the place in Glasgow. It's called...
The Glasgow Arena.
No, it's not. It's Barrowlands. Yeah. So,
All right, you pick.
you know what? I'm going to give me buddy
David Keenan. Here, I can help you out.
K-E-E. Yep, there we go. David Keenan. So, let's go to El Paso. So El Paso is the nickname for my town in Ireland called Dundalk. It's always been called that, and he wrote this song about where we're from, and he played this to me after we finished work together in his house. We had a couple of beers, and I was just like, holy moly. And then he ended up playing it there was a guy from Dundalk called Maxie, and he had a taxi, and it was Maxie's Taxis. Maxie has since passed away, but he got David in the taxi, and he would video it, and this thing went viral and went all over the world. And then he was on all sorts of talk shows and everything,
That's
and
cool.
rightly so. But anyway, here's David Keenan. Let's make sure we're not giving anybody any ads.
was told long ago that you
This is all my town here.
on a
Oh, that's
building
cool.
site. Then you would in school. I don't know who's to know in El Paso. Friday nights, the floodlights, you'd hear us roar. Sing the turn till we die, then our throats went sore. We have grown on the road to El Paso.
That's the football field that I grew up in.
Photographs on your mantelpiece,
Every
they
Friday night.
fade. Sitting at some bus stop in the pouring rain. In your mind, things that you've seen. Let us shoes on the out of what does that feel? If you wanna go, I'll take you there. I'll feel the rain on your face in the morning air. Let's go by, take me by to El Paso. Go around with your tie in your briefcase, with a look on your face like I'm a waste of space. Take me by to El Paso. Oh, take a walk down the Echo Road. I'll be waiting. Don't you know I'll be waiting? And if you wanna go, I'll take you there. I'll feel the rain on your face in the morning air. Let's go back, take me back to El Paso.
I have to stop it because it's been a while since I've been home, and looking at
Yeah.
all these places is just,
Emotional.
yeah, just because that's the home soccer football ground, Dundalk Football Club. My earliest memories are running around the field at halftime or before or after, and every time I go back, I bring my family over to a game, and he's standing in the center circle belting
Yeah.
this out. All the places that he's been, I know, and like the handy stores. There's an old store that was closed down. They used to sell little penny sweets, jellies, and things like that. So it's all nostalgic. But what do you think so far?
I like him, man. He's a good writer. He sings and plays with a lot of confidence, man.
This
Like
is his first song.
He's talented for sure. I can't get over the fact that, you know, Ireland is full of really good writers, really good poets, people that have a very artistic way to say something.
Yeah. So he's a poet. He can sing, he can play. We know that, but as you hear the progression in his music, there's a lot of stuff he's singing there in time. Then there's a lot of stuff where it's almost like spoken word as the music is playing. And we will delve into more stuff like that.
Anybody can say, hey, I miss home. Home is where I'm more comfortable. I love that place. It's great. But not everybody has the ability to build a scene for you and make you feel like you want to go there too.
Yeah. Well, I'll take you and Nate to these places that we see on the thing.
That'd be great.
So yeah, like and subscribe, everybody, and then go ahead and give David Keenan a like and subscribe. Leave him a comment and let him know that he was on the Bear and Rooster show. If this gets back to Dave, I love you, man, and hopefully I'll see you soon. So
Yeah, Freeze the Fall. If you guys want to do an interview, we are all for it.
yeah,
That would be amazing.
Go around with your tie in your briefcase, with a look on your face like I'm a waste of space. Take me back, let's go back to El Paso, to El Paso, to El Paso, to my El Paso.
hear that double bass.
Big, upright.
And if you wanna go, I'll take you there. I'll feel the rain on your face in the morning air. Take me back, let's go back to El Paso. You go around with your tie in your briefcase, with a look on your face like I'm a waste of space. Take me back, let's go back to El Paso.
somebody El Paso.
I like his vocal texture, his vocal timbre. It's
Yeah.
got like a breathy quality to it.
Yeah, great.
And that was
That's
fun. That was fun. Let's see what we're missing here. There
very
we go.
enjoyable. Yeah, it was very enjoyable. Nostalgia is not what it used to be. No, it's not. I think the whole thing with nostalgia is, I think when we were growing up before we had the internet and camera phones and things like that, everything was a mental image. You remember the smell from a place. You remember something that happened. You remember the snapshot through your own eyes.
A sound.
Yeah, now you lose that because it's just camera phones and this and this. You're able to look back through. And then, don't get me wrong, I love it when Google gives me my memories from a year ago and
know.
I'm looking at my daughter or my family or something and then you go,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I forgot all about that.
That was a great day.
But it's still on your phone if Google is letting you know that here we go. Like, you know, we take so many pictures and how many of them do we actually get framed? Back in the day, you used to sit down and look at photo albums and then sit there
Pick
with
the
the
ones
family.
that are going to be framed, you know,
Yeah.
which ones are you going to put up? Oh, I should send this to Aunt so-and-so, or I should send this to my friend so-and-so.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Nostalgia is Noah, yeah, Kahan. Yeah, and then Paulo Nutini as well, I'm sure is a very big influence. You guys should go and check out his latest stuff when he's playing with a full band and he's playing festivals and things like that. It's got a full band, strings, backing
Well, we
singers.
will.
and-
We'll do that
we
one
will.
day. Well,
I'm
what do
so
we
glad
think?
there's no evidence of shenanigans we get up to. Yeah, so listen, come on. Yeah, well, I suppose we just wrap it up.
Yeah. I think for today, this is our first real live. Thank you everybody that's gotten on here, those that have sent support, those that have suggested songs. Everybody's been real vocal in here. I love the chit chat back and forth. That's a lot of fun. This is fun. I would almost rather do lives than do recorded ones.
Yeah, no, me too. It's great being able to talk directly to you guys, but that
Yeah.
doesn't mean that when this finishes, we don't get to talk to you guys. So please, in the comments of the videos, or we have the community page, you can write whatever you want there, and we read it and we get back to you. So
If it's something that you really want us to see, make sure you do it in the community, because if you do it on a certain video, you know, it may be a few days before we go back and refresh and look at the comments from that video. We try to read all the comments, but there's a lot of them. Some of our videos have upwards of 1,000 comments. So
and we do try to get to everybody. But yeah, great show, guys. Thank you very much, Neil. Thank you all for just chiming in and let us know. You're all so positive, and you know we're going to be on a high leaving here as soon as we go dead, and you know talking about what we can do better. But I think moving forward for this channel, we will continue with the videos, the dedicated ones per song, and let them do their thing. We're definitely going to do more live, whether it be, I think once a week might be too much. I don't know. You let us know. But I'm into this. I'm into, you know, giving people a little bit of a platform. Not that they need our voice. They're doing it on their own, but just to draw attention to bands that are out there that are or performers that are working hard. And hopefully that we've done that. And any suggestions that you suggest to us here, I'm sure there's people in the comments that are watching that have never heard about that. So we have a full list there behind the glass of all the stuff that you guys that you suggested. So one last thing, go ahead and go to generatedesigns.com. It's in the comments there if you want some Bird and Rooster merch.
mugs, t-shirts, stickers, hats, you name it, we got it. Please go in and go. Everything supports the channel. Everything goes to helping us get a better product out there. And if you want to go to buy me a coffee, please, we appreciate that. Go in there, send us a few bucks, buy us a coffee.
We should change it to buymealiquiddeath.com.
Yeah, that's true, huh?
Liquid Death, here you go. Send us some stuff.
Liquid Death, we are great.
Look how refreshing that can
sponsors.
Anyway, guys, look, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. That was amazing. Thank you for sticking with us for an hour and 20 minutes, and it's a lovely way to spend a Sunday night. So yeah, it's a lovely way to spend a Sunday evening.
We had a great time with you guys. Thank you. Everybody's been so positive. Everybody's been nice. They don't call us out when we look like idiots or sound like idiots. They've just been super supportive. We appreciate that, and we hope to get we hope to get bands that you guys want to give some shine to, give them a little bit of attention. We'd love to give them some attention.
Yeah, if there's bands out there that aren't in the mainstream yet,
Don't suggest anybody that sucks either.
because we will.
No, I'm just kidding. We all sucked at one point. No, it's just your favorite stuff. Send it to us because we love to hear it. We love to get introduced to new stuff, and we'd love to what little bit of a catalyst we can be to getting a band out there to more names, more faces, more ears. We'd appreciate that. We love doing that.
All right, guys, wherever you are in the world, let's sign off for now. So as we do at every video. And on that bombshell.
Peace.
Peace.
That's it, man.